Time to touch the weird branches and vines directly ahead of me. He looks so spooked. I think the enemies count for a little bit more than a moving obstacle in an Olympic Games. Sure, off topic. It should be Vort. No. It's not Vort. It's Vort. Okay. Why was I thinking Dark Souls 2 with Bellstock and company? Alright. He's gonna charge me. That's a lot of frost. Well, that Knight Albert is not dead, actually. Shockingly. I'm gonna get with frostbite soon if I don't pay a ton of attention, though. Well, as I thought, Ragnar would die. It's not like he had any of the goods to actually fight. All hail the NPC Phantom, who is far tankier than any human should ever be. And also, all hail his superb, supreme human reaction time that allows me to barely survive getting hit. Like 90% of my health. And he died as he lived, undignified and getting people to slam his ass for it. I'll go through later. Curious of what's directly behind me. Because I've got enough time and space for this. And I probably won't have a better shot. Let us see. Can I kill the Onion Knight? He's big, he's mean, he's scary, but I don't actually know if he drops anything. So all I can say is, let's go. Well, aren't you mad? How did that one get to me? It should be taking us out of the arena. Well, there was an attempt, but I don't feel confident anymore, so I'm leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye, Onion Fairy Knight thing, whatever you are. I'm not interested in whatever you're selling. Alright, time to go fight some very, very angry dogs. Can I jump off? Come, little demon things, take your lord and master to where he belongs. God, I didn't think I belonged in a place this terrible. I realized I want to get a bottle of water during that cutscene. That I still had an unfinished bottle of water when I started the stream. And all I can really say to myself is, what is wrong with me? Anyway, there should be like, what, a fire up here? Yes, I should actually light the bonfire. Even though I think this is a bonfire you can't actually teleport to. Or at least that there's no point to doing so. Anyway, there are a bunch of dogs down here that I can fight. I really felt like it. A bunch of supplicating undead. And I'm just going to let the dogs run free. Run back here, kill everything that moves. And then go and deal with the dogs. Let's go talk with this strange man.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Welcome, Yol. Or as some like to call him, YOLO. I don't need a homeward bone. I can walk. I can hunt dogs. It's not that hard. I was not aware that this axe would just always send the dogs flying. In some cases, this is more obnoxious than it has any right to be. Okay, maybe not always, but pretty much always. Oi, open the door. Chestnut men, preachers, priests, whatever you want to call them. The power of the dark. Well, it is armor. Why did I get the Lothric Knight gauntlets? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to question. Giant ahead. Giant indeed, and a man who was huge. I could go back and talk to some people, and that would trigger some interesting dialogue. But as it stands, I've got a few more important things to run through. First and foremost, need to run through this area enough to get the next Estus shard. I know where it is, because I want to use my Estus flask, but right now it's just not feasible. Please look at my opponent. Thank you. See how much easier that is when I can actually see who I'm fighting? Ah, repair powder, the thing that no one ever uses. Excellent. Aware of ambush. Glad to see that Tank and Spank still kind of works. And what's over here? Charcoal pine resins. I said I should probably use some pine resins at some point. But I don't know how lightning and dark interact. Anyway, let's grab Loretta's bone. Maybe Greyra will be happy then. He'll pleasure himself with. You didn't hear that. I'm not going to go fight your Reverend Mother just yet. You'll all wait until I'm done killing everyone surrounding her. Oh yeah, my legs are glowing because I still have the Deserter's armor. Can I run up? Ah, camera. Yes, my best friend. There we go. She should go back where she belongs. I need to go kill her demon spawn in that little distance. Yeah, they're farmer wannabes, but they don't seem to have anything. Like, they look like farmers, but are they actually farmers? Bleed is not my best friend. Bleed is not my best friend. Bleed is not. But you can't hit me through the wall. Alright, preacher lady. You're dead. Do I want to just keep going and try to get to that? Because there's a really annoying bonfire that I can reach. It won't give me an Estus shard, but it does... There's Estus soup up ahead. I don't technically need to stop, although I'd like to. Not the stream, mind you. Stop progressing. Hey, I can complete my farmer cosplay almost. How far can I go? It'd be tempting so many things. So that door's locked. I can't get through there, but I can also run back here, and there's nothing back here to kill. Whoops. I can run over here, kill this dude, or he becomes a nuisance. How dare you? I'll have you know that my axe condemns people's souls to the bottomest abyss they can possibly find. And so I will continue to send you there until you leave me alone. How many gloves am I going to get? I think the first actual, like, advancement bonfire is right over there. If I cross across, and I can also become the Mad Spirit because I got taught how to do it. Fall over. No. It'll make me kill you first. If I go to the Mad Spirit thing, I'll have to homeward. You know, I could do that in Homeward Bone and then come back. Then I don't need to fight anyone else. And that's good enough for me. So the way to get to the Mad Spirit, to head back here. Blow dart. Thank you for stabbing me immediately. It is wonderful, I assure you. I always cannot find this place. How dare you? No. Don't get a chance to live. Give me your fading souls, because you guys are just being really annoying here. As far as I can say, not cool, dude. Where's the other one? Down here. Down here is fine. I can make it down here, up there again. Yes, down there is a bonfire, but I can't go to that bonfire yet. I guess, although, you know, when you're kind of undead, you don't really feel hunger. You don't really feel the need to eat. So, is it really not a case of life, but just, you know, someplace you can go? Anyway, down here is a friendly little dude that we could talk to.
Another Nana disappeared. The Grunton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade. Another Nana. So come in.
I don't feel like being a part of the cage, thank you very much. I tend to rage in a cage. I assume the Nanas mean the, mystical ghosty boys. So yeah, when I get over here, I will get stuck. Oh no, because I do get a bonfire, but I can't get to the other bonfire, and I can't back up from there, which ticks me off. This guy's friendly, he won't attack. This is the guy you need to talk to if you want to become a part of Mad Spirits. Now, I always heard that it's really hard to get this. Do this. Flame stone plate ring. Because if you shoot it from any other direction, it'll fall down immediately. What is this? And what does it do? Fire damage absorption. I'm not fat rolling yet. Yes, the friendly cage monstrosity. Oi. Sonny, you're a good friend. Oh, wait. Maybe if I leave a message down here, I can get stuff. Because I wanted to leave a message and say Covenant ahead, because people have a hard time finding this. So. don't think Covenant is a concept. Actions? No. No. Covenant? Doesn't help that this stuff isn't in, this stuff is not like, alphabetically ordered. King, Queen, Princess, Prince, Angel, God, Friend, Covenantor ahead. I didn't even know that was a thing, but sure. I will aggressively shield pose my way towards this man, and then I will speak. We walk up, we examine. We sit there. He realizes what we want to do. And in here we go. So I can put down a summon sun as a mad spirit. Oh well. War God.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are. But we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit, you've better things. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do, I'd hope. This pit is for you've.
Well, this is how you get access to the Moundmaker's Covenant early. We can pray there if we so choose. I would be very careful about doing so. Because... it's not... I know it ticks off a certain NPC. I don't know which one. Otherwise, I'd gladly do it. Anyway, let's use our first homeward bone and head to the shrine bonfire. Cage man is best man, don't you agree? And yes, I do agree. No, thank you. She's a pure woman. She would never do such a thing.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen one. So I was ashen. Farewell.
don't think I have any Umbral Ash to give her.
Have
Anything interesting to take? I see your sorcery, but I'm not interested in it. Surprising, I know.
Ashen what, Mom?
Because, well, while of interest, it's not something worth my power.
Ah, 'tis good one needs.
I do it again. No, good.
Pretty big.
How to talk to you, make you be scared for your friend.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Sells embers on the cheap, has a lot of fire bombs. Kite shield is interesting, but I don't think it's actually better than the silver kite shield. But he has a load of arrows. And so if I want to make use of arrows, which, you know... I'm not gonna buy a ton, I'm just gonna buy like 30 of them. Just in case I need them for some reason. Getting HP until... Sure, I'll buy one just in case. Oh, this web of buying. Ember.
Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
Ashen one. Tie up some loose ends.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. You can keep as... Good. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
But if you do that, it'll just... I don't think I could think of a single sentence that it would actually severely mess up. It might make it really funny if your enemies say, attack! And suddenly we say, Ashen One, attack! As if referring to you to attacking them, but... ah well.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service. As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark side possess something quite special.
What do you have? Where's left shield with magic? It kind of fits, so I'll take it for the time being. Don't need... Sure, that works. Let me make myself... Tire on my own arrow shop to fire at needs. So you have an arrow shop that's explicit purpose is to purchase an arrow to fire it at the knee of someone you hate. It's kind of dickish, in my opinion.
Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
I should have done this after I leveled up. Oh well. I'm probably gonna need some endurance for stat. What is equip load based off of? Vitality? I'm over 61%, but I think I can deal with vigor for the time being.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
What he did there was technically optional, but you can just keep running to him, and eventually something will happen. It'll just take some time.
Have.
If you don't mind me, I'm going to buy something. Needed a staff of some kind to make use of.
Ashen one.
What do I have inventory-wise? I don't think I'm going to be using Vort's Soul for anything, but I'm going to hold on to it because I like collecting. Possibly Master Oogway's successors can turn out to be chestnut pilgrims, but at the same time, consider this. If a serpent... Yeah, you know what, never mind, I don't know where I was actually going to go with that. If I actually tried going somewhere with that, it would just come off as very strange and stupid.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen was so I was ashen. Very well, then take nourishment from these sovereignness.
Oh, she's muttering a prayer. Fix my equip load. Start boosting attunement. How many do I need? Need 14 to get a second attunement slot, so I can have both. Then I have to equip multiple things. And since I'm equipping a lot of things, I should take some vitality.
Farewell, I've made the...
So, on to the third one. I think I need to keep a sorcerer's staff. Well, I don't need to equip it right now, because there's nothing I can use it with. Alright. Good enough. Do I have everything I need? I believe that's a yes, so let's travel back to the undead settlement. Again, I don't think I should be a mound maker just yet.